Hi guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. First ride of 2021. What a day to start the year. The weather wise it was fine, it was about 2 degrees Celsius, and the trail condition was not bad. We started okay. So we started from the west Bragg Creek parking lot to this trail called Boundary Ridge. So right now I'm riding on Boundary Ridge here. It is like it was pretty decent condition here, but I found there was so many bumps due to the horse riders. But it was okay here until we got kind of off track and went off for a while. That area was way bad. It was pretty soft and windy, as you saw at the beginning of the clip. I changed the camera angle a little bit just to see how it looks. Maybe I made it way a little bit too much down, but I thought it'll give you guys a little bit better view, like at the wheel before I could see you guys could see only the bar. So anyway, you guys can comment if you think it's good or bad, or should I change it. Any suggestion is welcome, and please feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It was pretty decent even here too, it was pretty like a warm, about 2 degrees Celsius, but there was no wind or anything, so I only had a base layer and a jacket, and this gloves is just rated also for plus 0 and up temperature. This is the specialized 2.0 element. So I had no issues. I was riding fine, but slowly this track that we rode before was very slippery and soft, but we found it was packed and it was nice. So we were kind of hoping that the entire trail is going to be like this, the weather is going to be like this. As you can see, the trees and everything, no movement. So I figure I check every day before I start riding what's the weather forecast and everything. This was probably about 10 o'clock in the morning or 10:30 maybe, but I saw that the wind's supposed to pick up 1 o'clock ish, but I guess it came early. So we had a bit of a wind issue, so we had whole bunch of area that we ended up doing hike-a-bike. This part is called Snowy Owl. So we're riding on Snowy Owl here, and this is again, it's only open during the winter time, and it's off of a West Bragg Creek parking lot, these trails, and it's about 40 minutes drive from Calgary. At this point, the trail started to getting a bit softer, and also we made a turn before that we went off track. As you can see, if you look at the map that I posted at the beginning of the video, that we went off track for a while. That track was very soft. We almost couldn't ride there. We had to push, and was and also windy. But then we came across this open area and it was again very blowing snow. It felt like I couldn't even hold the bike here. Like it was, as you can see, the trees, the way the trees even, I thought like they might even, come down. I had a hard time keeping the bike and pushing the, it was very deep snow here. My legs were just digging in. So it was a pretty miserable condition here. It was the one of the worst ride experience with the fat bike since we started riding in the winter time. Here we started gradual downhill. This is still a snowy owl, and blowing snow and softer track was made impossible to ride, but we thought we can make it. But as you can see, it's hard to keep the bike steady here. So we thought we're not gonna take the entire snowy owl. There's a shortcut that it goes to West Crystal, and go first you take shortcut to Snowy Owl and then West Crystal. So it just here the wind just knocked me off. I couldn't even steer. I just fell. The wind was coming from my right hand side, so I just fell to my left here. We started getting away from this open area and it started getting better, and I was actually getting pushed from behind. The wind was just coming from the back here, so it was good. And then this is the mountain road, and then from there you go through the trees again, which helped to cut the wind, and actually was not bad here. As you can see, the trees were not moving that bad, and the track, the path here felt like pavement compared to the trail that we rode before. So we had a pretty good, nice flow from here. This is again, it's the still part of Snowy Owl shortcut, and then it connects to the West Crystal, which takes you back to the West Bragg Creek parking lot. I really love this part. I wish I could just come straight here and take this. I would ride over and over, maybe 3-4 times each time. But only way to come is that mountain road, which now used for skiers. So I don't want to come and ruin their path. So only other way is that one we did, the west, the Boundary Ridge, or the other trail, the Boundary Ridge. There's another one called Ranger Summit, which is a little bit shorter. You can take Ranger to Snowy Owl and then come back to here. I hope you guys enjoying my videos, and please subscribe and give me thumbs up, and please feel free to comment. I love to see your comments, and if I can improve anyway, even my riding. This is my first time ever riding fat bikes, but I'm really enjoying it. I don't before I used to, every winter I used to look forward for summer, but now actually I don't mind. I'm enjoying the ride every weekend, especially the weekend we come out to the mountain and ride. I don't mind even the cold weather, because I learn how to dress up. You should never wear enough that you are warm before you start. So when I start, if you feel just a little bit cold, which is good, because first 15-20 minutes when you warm up, then you get the perfect condition. When you're riding, you don't sweat, because that's perfect. And so at first few times I was kind of bundled up, and then I noticed that I'm sweating, it's too hot. So I bought a nice warm jacket for this ride, but so far I'm not using it because I find it this is the trick that start with a little bit lighter, and so you're not too hot, and then you get warm up. But I'm sure it'll come to that point that I'm gonna have to wear that jacket because it's only January. We have a long way to go the winter, and then I'm pretty sure the temperature will deepen, but it's not gonna hopefully stop me from riding. I will be here no matter what, as long as it's the weather means that this windy or stormy weather is not around. I don't mind the temperature. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and share. I really appreciate your support. Again, I am 55 years old and I enjoy the outdoor, and I'm trying to learn every day from watching others' video, and also I want to share. I love watching others biking videos and everything. It feels like I am riding. That's the way I feel it. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you think I can improve any way, please feel free to comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Keep going straight.